Ever since My Mum, Your Dad's Roger and Janey found romance on the hit new show earlier this month, viewers have been desperate for an update on the sweet couple. The ITV1 reality series, which was dubbed the middle-aged version of Love Island, saw singletons in their 40s and 50s re-enter the dating world in the hope of finding a long-term partner. In a fun twist, the participants are joined by their grown-up kids, who have been onboarded to play secret matchmakers behind the scenes. Hosted by Davina McCall, My Mum, Your Dad has received raving approval from viewers, many of whom have welcomed it as a refreshing alternative to the sex-heavy content you'll find in most other dating shows. And if there's one love story on the show that's captured the hearts of viewers, it's that of Janey's relationship with widower Roger. The 47-year-old recruitment manager entered the West Sussex retreat with the hope of finding a best friend that I fancy, after admittedly trying every dating site on the planet. Janey, who also works as a singer, was nominated to appear on My Mum, Your Dad, by her 19-year-old son William. It's getting a bit desperate now. We need a good chance of getting her to find someone, the student explained. Luckily for Janey, it appears that her time on the show, which included 12 parents in total, has already been fruitful. Sparks flew when the glamorous musician went on a date with Roger Hawes, 53, who had been encouraged to sign up for My Mum, Your Dad by his children after the death of their mum. The Derbyshire postman tragically lost his wife and mother of his 3 kids, Joanna, to melanoma 18 months prior, and had not been on a date in decades at the time of filming. Despite the painful loss, Roger was willing to give love another shot by participating in the show, and it looks like it's paid off. The couple appear to be going strong after receiving the blessing of both William and Jess, with both parties keeping their followers on social media updated on their blossoming romance. It's been hard to keep it a secret, but the wait is finally over, Roger wrote on Instagram last week. Me and the beautiful at Janey Bombshell are still going strong and have never been better. We couldn't be happier together, he gushed before adding it would not have been possible without Davina McCall or ITV. The gracious post included photos of him and Janey on a string of different dates, one of which took place on a beach. For the seaside trip, Roger is sporting a pair of aviator sunglasses and a black jacket. Janey, who goes by the stage name Janey Bombshell, is also keeping it casual for the sandy walk in a white tank top and her signature long blonde hair. Another picture shows them all dolled up, with Janey dressed in a sparkling ensemble and Roger looking dapper in a suit. In another post, Roger told fans he had introduced Janey to his family and shown her all the local spots in Derbyshire. Janey has also spoken about her relationship with Roger publicly, telling one curious fan that it was so worth it to be traveling lots of miles to see her new beau in the flesh. She even recently shared a photo of the pair cuddling up in bed together with the saucy caption, "What an amazing journey. Saturday mornings just got a whole lot better." In the sweet selfie, Roger's tattoos are on full show as he grins at the camera from beneath the floral patterned grey and white duvet. Janey has seemingly returned the favour of being a tour guide to Roger too, sharing a snap of them visiting the historic market town of Arundel earlier this week. They've also had a media appearance since the show, joining ITV's Good Morning Britain for an interview about their newfound romance. Janey wore a dark green and black shift dress from Karen Millen with heels for the glitzy trip, while Roger went with a classic grey suit, pink shirt and white-heeled black sneakers. In another Instagram post, the besotted pair appear to be enjoying their Sunday at a dimly lit restaurant. For the casual outing, Roger is keeping warm with a beige zipped fleece, while Janey has gone for a coral jacket. As for how they manage dating long distance, Roger insists it's not an issue for him. "I just get in my car and I smile all the way down," he revealed. "I get on at the M25 and there's traffic on the other side, but I just sit there smiling at them and say I'm going to meet Janey." Janey shared his enthusiasm over the relationship, adding, "We've seen each other every weekend since the show, we've not missed a chance and we'll just continue to do the same but a little bit more."